I'm kind of surprised to see, you know, a lot of these matches that he's won, I would have favored the other character.
Yeah. But especially Geist is definitely a favorite of this tournament here. Managing to take him out is a big victory for him. But we have this game starting out, of course, here on Pokemon Stadium 2.
And Carl, not a stranger to the Snake matchup either, so won't be caught unawares here.
Making sure to not give Snake any space. He does not want him to be able to set up. Once Snake sets up, he is scary.
It is a little bit harder for Shulk because all of his aerials are so large. Avoiding tagging the grenade as well as Snake can be challenging. So you end up with a lot of trading scenarios where, you know, it's just a really high damage game.
Ooh, but he's making some good work of it right now. Closing out that first stock very early.
Yeah, not concerned with getting hit by the grenade there. Continues edge advantage, sets up the edge guard, and a very early KO. Carl's with a lot of room to work with here.
And using that speed Monado art to close his distance, not giving Snake any room to breathe here.
Xane much more crisp on the execution, getting all these wave bounce grenades to keep his landings mixed up.
Ooh, hitting him with the C4, almost getting that first kill. I believe Buster barely saving him, actually.
Ooh. Okay. Surprised to not see Xane go for the tech chase scenario when Carl's is in shield art.
Oh, but we got the Nikita missile coming up, interrupting that recovery and taking the first stock for him. Right now, pretty even still. Zane's, you know, turning up the heat right here.
All right, this is where you gotta make your money.
Right, bring out the jump, almost catching him all the way up there from the Cypher. It's not something you see characters really able to do.
And there's that grenade punish, like you're looking out for as the Shulk. Ooh. Avoids the C4.
Tries to trap with the mortar, but of course the platform covering Carl's there.
Yeah, a little bit of a curious positioning to go for the mortar.
Perhaps trying to read a high recovery.
Ooh. Very nice spacing on the back air from Carls. Avoids the grenade.
Forward air, barely not finishing it out, but he's going for the jump. Does get another forward air, and that one is closing out the stock.
We'll be curious to see what Xane goes for here to make his comeback. Looks like he's planning on playing a lot more aggressively instead of relying...
One strong hit will close out the stock, and we will have an even game, but as it is, right now, getting a lot of extra credit off of this free stock. That shield is going to make him virtually unkillable at this moment.
Ooh. Punishing that air dodge landing. Oh man, that was scary. The grab out of Buster sets up so much damage for Carl, but I'm surprised this, like, it's so...
Barely
and there it is. Yeah, it's just so disrespectful to go for that when you're at 100. You can be KO'd from, you know, any of Snake's tilts, really.
Yeah, but he has no fear, just knowing he has this lead and using it to the fullest. Once again, shield coming out, making him very tanky. Just traveling all the way across the stage with the forward air, closing out that stock. And we see Carl's doing quite well against Xane.
Yeah, the chase downs with the jumps that game were pretty crazy.
Yeah, we saw it a lot in the last game that Carl's was in, and it's proving very powerful here as well. It's a strong option in general.
Yeah, good stuff.
And we're seeing a choice of Smashville. A strong Snake stage here can, you know, set up underneath that platform, keep himself protected. We'll see how that works out for him here.
So, are you familiar with Xane's Smash 4 history much?
A little bit. Not entirely.
Because, you know, one of the things that was said to me when I started coming out to Columbus events was like, oh yeah, everyone, you know, has to face Carl's in bracket many times, and you'll have to, you know, learn that Shulk matchup. So I was curious to see, Xane looked a little uncomfortable with Shulk, even though Smash 4 veteran, I would have kind of expected him to have an idea of it. Obviously Snake not in 4, but...
Yeah, and, unfortunate air dodge, way too low to recover.
Yeah, Xane not happy with that.
Ooh. Yeah, with this being his winner's bracket game here, if he loses this, he is going down there to loser's bracket, which could be scary for him.
Right.
But he is almost equalizing this immediately with the Nikita missile, getting that stock.
Yeah.
And it's almost like he didn't SD at all.
Yeah, Carl taking a ton of damage off the projectiles and edge guarded by them as well.
Aiming that smash attack the wrong way, though, will get punished for it.
I am still surprised that Carl hasn't shown a little bit more respect. He's sitting in that Buster and took a ton of beating for it, but yeah, not worried about it.
Seems
Okay, edge guard.
frankly unfazed by this Snake here. Knows how to deal with it. Oh, almost catching him out of that Cypher.
Oh, wasn't on the lookout for the C4, but it's not quite going to kill. Oh, Xane looking for something. Waiting for Carl to drop shield, I assume. Oh, up tilt not going to land. I don't know that it KOs this early either. No, not quite.
Barely not, yep. And definitely won't now for a few seconds here.
Duration of the shield, yeah.
As he gets a few precious percent. Going into that smash mode, that fair is just so strong. Closing out that stock.
Almost every Monado on cooldown.
Yeah. My man is a genius with those arts. He just knows what he's doing, but that up tilt will kill that time. And we've got an even game once again.
I'm surprised not to see Carl a little bit more aware of the up tilt. Obviously, Xane's been going for it a lot.
Yeah, obviously a very strong kill move for Snake. Just very powerful, very scary. All those sorts of things. But we're seeing some good grenade play come out from him. Just
especially the trapping, you know, getting the forward tilt into the grenade on the cross side of the screen.
Oh, catching him with the C4. Did not expect it to be there.
Yeah, Carl being caught unaware by the C4 a couple of times now. We'll look to see if Xane can get an early kill with it here. Up air.
Combos into
dash
the
tech's the
grenade.
choice.
He's far off stage here. The Nikita missile does finish it out.
And no tech opportunity for Carl there. That was the red flash. Once the Nikita connected, that was it.
Yeah, so very strong edge guard coming from Snake there.
Yeah.
Best possible option, possibly.
The only thing that Carl can really do as the Shulk in that situation is if you hit the Nikita, its hitbox no longer becomes active. But it's kind of tricky to manage that because the hitbox reactivates when Snake cancels the Nikita. So if the first hit of air slash hits it, but the Nikita is still on target, the Snake can just cancel it, and then it'll explode you anyways. Yeah. But some characters that have like many multi-hitting moves, you know, as long as you continue to hit it after the cancel, the hitbox will stay inactive. So,
such as Wolf's Recovery or Fox's, any of the spacey recoveries generally do quite well against it.
Samus, something like that. Yeah. All right. Getting into it here. No Monado for Carl just yet. And Xane, a little bit of an early lead. Catching him with the grenade on the shield. Oh, nice spacing from Carl's not to catch it with the up air that time.
Currently keeping Snake kind of tucked in his corner there. Racking up a decent amount of percents, does get the lead a bit on him.
Are you a fan of the Unova counter pick for Carl's?
I believe it's generally these stages, these double flat stages are quite strong for Shulk as far as I've seen. He does have those tilts that are able to just cover the whole platform from underneath. With Smash Mode, those can get an easy kill.
Yeah, I kind of question it against Snake in particular. I wonder if, like, just going to FD is the best. Man, because Snake can set up those projectile traps on the platform, and it can be a little scary. But Carl probably knows this one a little bit better than I do, so.
Yeah. And if he's confident in the stage, you know, that could, you know, be even more important than what the, you know, normal counter pick guidelines would say, you know?
Did down air do a full 39 damage because of the smash art?
To be honest, I don't know. But we do have Jump helping him take out the stock once again.
Yeah, really good on Carl's. Oh, very nice. Short hopping over the grenade there. But yeah, his edge guards with the jump art have been good. Even, you know, chase down on the high end of the recovery of Snake. Looking for something here. Not able to make his way through the projectile screen just yet.
Kind of have a bit of a stalemate here. Neither really able to pierce through.
Well, I think generally, you know, especially when you're ahead, you're pretty happy doing this as the Snake player. But
yeah, you want to make that opponent impatient, because then that's how you get your big punishes.
Oh, nice. The frame one grenade. Yeah. Ooh.
Barely missing with these C4s.
Yeah, the activation is really fast as long as you're jumping when you place it.
Oh, somehow reading the air dodge in, just catching that with a big up smash, closing out that stock, and he has a lead once again here in the game 3.
Yeah, the charged up smash at that. Carl definitely all over the recovery here, as he has been with the jump art earlier.
Ooh. So this could quite possibly be the winner's bracket life for Xane here.
toes.
course. Oh, almost closing out that stock, almost tying it up, but not quite.
Is the clock striking midnight on the Cinderella run?
Too early to say. Just shield running out just before, just in time for Snake to get that up tilt.
That was, yeah, very nicely timed by Xane, actually. You cannot do up throw into up tilt unless Shulk is in shield. So if he purposely did the jabs in order to get the up throw right as shield was ending and then up tilt afterwards to manage the KO, then that was like
very good adjustment, because he did notice earlier that shield does allow him to up throw up tilt, and they're using it to its full effect. Very impressive play.
Down air out of shield. Oh, and the grenades covering it. Very nice. Lots of these like short hop C4, double hop C4, but
yeah, cool. Keeping it scary. Like, does not want Carls to ever be comfortable here. Right now, a very strong percent lead. Getting into those kill percents. Snake still.
He's going to have to be really scared about the up tilt here. Yeah.
He's just throwing that out.
I mean, it'll definitely KO at this point. Okay, opportunity for Carl. Sets up an edge guard. What's the choice? Oh, retreats off of it.
Does manage to gain back the neutral, though.
Okay,
got shield coming out again.
Carl needs to build a little bit of damage here. Look at this. Oh, wow.
Almost getting the similar punish from before, but not quite.
I think that answers our question. Xane was definitely planning it the first time around. So good on him, looking for that opportunity.
Unfortunately, dodging into his own grenade, but he's...
I think that's just kind of a part of playing Snake that you have to accept, is you're going to do a little bit of projectile damage to yourself, whether it's...
almost getting the shield break on Carls. You have to be careful about using that for the foreseeable future. But we're at a lot... Ooh, last hit situation here. If he lands anything in that Smash Monado art, that will close out the stock.
That'll do
Back air, that will do it, and Carls does close it out against Xane here. Moving on to winners finals.
Yeah, unfortunately, Xane, I believe he just didn't get the right hit of the dash attack to cross up the shield, so Carl's able to get the shield grab.